Hey ladies, so I know that one of the main areas that we struggle with the most is the glute area. Myself included, my one problem area is right below the glute, right above the hamstring. As much as I work it, I feel like it should look differently, but it doesn't. And I know it's all relative. We all look at ourselves in one way. We find our weaknesses and we find areas that we feel needs improvement. But I know that with all of my female clients, that tends to be one of the main areas that they ask for work. It's an area that we all develop cellulite, we just get soft, it's just no good. Out of every other part in our body, no matter how hard you work it, it is the hardest and we struggle the most with it, it seems, across the board. So I want to show you two of my favorite exercises. It's basically a superset, and it requires no weight at all. So all you women out there that do not have access to a gym, you can do this at home. And it's very low impact if you perform it correctly. So I want to stress the importance of driving through your heels with this, okay? So just standing, you can do this without shoes, with shoes, it doesn't matter. But it's a single leg deadlift is the first movement, okay? So I'm gonna start with my right foot down. And if you struggle with balance, you want to be near a wall or a chair, something to help stabilize yourself. But the whole goal here is to work your core as well. So you want to get away from that and just do it without the wall if you can, if at all possible. Okay, so you are going to have your right foot down, left leg is going to be up. All of your body weight is in your right heel. When I showed you that kettlebell swing video and I said you got to keep your back flat and your shoulders back, and what helps with that is looking forward. So it's the same idea here with the single leg deadlift. All of the work is back here. You shouldn't feel it that much in your quad, okay? So what you're gonna do, flat back, body weight in the heel, lean forward, and then squeeze it up. So eyes up, body weight in that heel, squeeze it up. All of the focus is in that glute and that heel. Squeeze it up. If you find yourself coming up and you're stumbling and you're doing all that, then don't do it that way. You need to hold on to something. It's totally fine to hold on because you're going to get so much more out of the movement if you hold on and you're able to stabilize and really contract the glutes at the top. So again, body weight in your heel, back flat. Really sit back in that heel enough to where you can lift your toes up as you're pushing through. Okay, because no part of this movement should be working the quads. It's all about the back of the leg. Squeeze it up. So I always recommend 15 to 20 reps. Now, if you are more advanced, you can do it holding weight in your left hand, a kettlebell down, and squeeze it up like that is a more advanced movement, okay? That's if you have core stabilization and all that good stuff. So again, 15 to 20, if you do 20, really squeeze it up. Then you're dropping right down on the ground. Right heel is gonna be on the floor, okay? So right heel, left leg is gonna be up. And I don't care what position this is in. It can be bent, it can be straight, it doesn't matter because all of the focus is still on that same area. You're hitting it back to back. So you're dropping your hips down, right back up. As high up and as low as you can, but as soon as your butt touches the ground, push back up. All of the power, all of the strength is coming from that glute hamstring area. So a lot of people want to start doing dips, like tricep dips. You're not doing anything with the arms. The only thing that is moving is going to be from this area, okay? So again, if you can do 20 and 20, back to back, then you go to the left side and you do 20 and 20 and do 3 rounds on each side. That is going to sculpt that area and it doesn't require any equipment. So if you guys have any questions, please holler. I'd love to help. And I need more ideas, so just send them my way.